If you thought that a movie about a dream within a dream was one of the most unique concepts that Inception had to offer, wait until you hear about the upcoming film, I Play Rocky. Announced recently, this movie will explore the idea of an old film that is also about another movie. Doesn't that sound intriguing? The movie I Play Rocky is a commercial biography of Sylvester Stallone and his struggle to get his story behind the making and release of his 1976 blockbuster Rocky, where he was not only the writer, but also the lead actor. Those who have been ardent followers of Sylvester Stallone would know that Rocky was not just a movie, but a life-changing event for the actor. It has ever since been the cult classic action movie. And now, almost half a decade later, the movie is going to be witnessed from the perspective of the lead actor's biopic, the movie I Play Rocky. In this video, we will share all the information available about the film, including its probable release date, the main actor and supporting cast, the anticipated plot, the director and producers, trailers, theories, and potential controversies. And not just this, we would also be discussing which facts remain unknown and what the potential creative trajectory of the movie makers could be. So, without wasting our time further, let's dive in. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us it means a lot. Thank you, and let's begin. Probable release date. The makers and production team have yet to make an official statement on the exact day of the movie's theatrical release, and thus, there are currently no tentative release dates. This even raised doubts among some fans and followers about the potential chances of the movie being released directly on OTT instead of the big screen. But again, there is no confirmation of that either. The movie's making and idea were in the entertainment circles for quite some time. Still, the production update came on the 20th of October when the production house Amazon MGM Studios posted on their official Instagram page in collaboration with the Rocky movie. The post had a picture of the lead actor Anthony Adam Ippolito and read, "Production is underway for I Play Rocky." In another article about the first look at the lead actor, he quoted, "The film tells the true story of Sylvester Stallone and his unshakable belief that he wasn't just meant to write Rocky, he was meant to be Rocky Balboa." With this being said, inferences can be drawn that the movie may hit theaters worldwide sometime in 2026. The actual release date could be announced a month or two after the movie begins its production. Main actor and other star cast. Amazon MGM Studios was very prompt in revealing who would be the main character in the movie I Play Rocky through their official Instagram post. The post starred the leading actor, none other than Anthony Adam Ippolito, the 26-year-old actor who earlier starred in the 2022 Paramount miniseries The Offer, where he played the role of Al Pacino. Before that, he was also part of the cast of the 2020 Netflix drama series Grand Army. As the production house announced him as the lead in the movie, many were skeptical if the young, relatively new actor would be able to exhibit the versatility and range needed to play a character as charismatic as Sylvester Stallone. But to evade everyone's skepticism, we would like you to know that Anthony isn't a newbie in the movie industry. Instead, he has been in the acting arena since he was 7 years old. The actor started his career in the 2006 movie Bella and has since worked as a child actor in multiple projects, including Not Fade Away, The English Teacher, Pixels, and Purple Hearts. Even though he is a well-known actor, he has very little presence on social media. When he posted about playing Rocky by sharing a newspaper clipping from The Hollywood Reporter, his fans were quick to express their excitement and praise for the actor's work and talent. Not to mention Anthony's uncanny and startling similarity to Sylvester Stallone in the movie Rocky, which took everyone by surprise. Other actors in the star cast are going to be Stephen James as Carl Weathers, Anna Sophia Robb as Sasha Chak, who would play Stallone's first wife. Matt Dillon as Frank Stallone Sr. would play the role of Stallone's father. PJ Byrne, Toby Kebbell, Tracy Letts, and Jay Duplass are also among the other cast members in the movie, playing different characters from Stallone's life.
Come around here, you want to move in here with me? Come on here, nice house!
The potential plot of I Play Rocky. Before we discuss the potential plot of I Play Rocky, it is vital for us to also talk briefly about the original movie Rocky's plot. So the 1976 movie Rocky revolved around a poor, struggling, yet highly motivated boxer Rocky Balboa, who was trying his best to make ends meet as a debt collector. But his fate changes when the world-famous heavyweight champion Apollo Creed asks Rocky to participate in a publicity match against a novice local boxer. The movie then explores how Rocky makes the most of this opportunity and leaves no stone unturned to bring out his best potential and performance on fight night. The movie symbolizes the grit, determination, perseverance, and hard work of a commoner. Now, the movie, when released, was not only a blockbuster, but also a stepping stone in transforming Sylvester Stallone from an unknown struggling actor into a superstar for the next 5 decades. Stallone's hardships and successes after countless failures make up the movie's premise, I Am Rocky. The plot would begin with Stallone's early days in Hollywood, his struggle to survive and make a name for himself, then transcending into how he decided to pen down one of the most iconic movies, Rocky, all by himself and presented it to numerous directors and production houses. But the only condition he put forth was that he would play the lead Rocky in his movie. Now, this bold move by Stallone led even more interested directors and producers to reject the movie, given nobody wanted to take a chance on casting a lesser-known figure. They argued that it would only be wise for the main lead Rocky to be played by a more experienced and famous actor who can cash in on the audience in the cinema halls. But Stallone refuses to budge. He refuses to let his script go into production unless he gets to be the lead. That was a rather bold move, given that the production houses were betting heavily on the movie and were willing to offer him handsome compensation for selling the rights to the Rocky story. The movie, I Play Rocky, would mostly explore Stallone's journey and hardships, and how, finally, it culminated in his becoming one of the most celebrated and talented actors in Hollywood. The movie would trace Stallone's life as a writer, an actor, a son, and a husband, hell-bent on making his dreams come true and finally making his family proud of him. The movie I Am Rocky may have a predictable storyline. Still, the directors and production teams are likely to take creative liberties to dramatize the events and characters surrounding Stallone's life and journey. This approach aims to enhance its appeal to the audience within the cinematic entertainment genre. Creative team associated with the movie. Rocky would be directed by Peter Farrelly, who was awarded an Oscar for Best Picture in 2019 for his movie Green Book. He has also directed many comedy movies such as Dumb and Dumber and There's Something About Mary. The screenplay for I Play Rocky is being written by Peter Gamble. Gamble would primarily focus on Stallone's personal growth and journey as he navigated unprecedented obstacles to rise to legendary status as an actor. The film will be produced and distributed by Amazon Studios and MGM. Other creative leads and associates are yet to be finalized. Upcoming trailer and teaser. There is no official announcement for the trailer or teaser release. All we have is the movie's first look, starring Anthony Ippolito as young Stallone, in training gear, gray jersey, and sweatpants, running along the beach with his pet dog. Trailer and teaser releases could occur after the onset of shooting, during filming, and once the release date has been set. Controversies and rumors related to the movie. Now, there aren't any solid materials or news around controversies surrounding the movie, but there are certain sources that have been hinting at the fact, based on various interviews, that the movie lacks the prominent involvement of Stallone. In an interview, he also admitted that he has not been officially contacted to discuss the biopic or to get involved in the project. Then there are other kinds of skepticism that would prevent the production house from being able to adequately acquire all the needed rights for the movie. Will the movie falter on the scale of accurate representation of Stallone's life and struggles? Will the director's creative liberty undermine the authenticity of the movie and the real-life characters? Biopics have always found themselves in controversy when it comes to adequately and accurately representing the leads. Will I Play Rocky be any different? At the same time, many Reddit users were also suggesting that the movie might run into what is called a creative fatigue, which is generally associated with movies that are around the theme of movie about making movies. This could, in turn, also impact the movie's reception among the audience after its theatrical release. What do we not know yet about the movie? The production house officially confirmed the movie on October 20th. As such, most information and details have yet to be released to the public. So what do we still not know? We do not have an exact release date, but it's anticipated to premiere in 2026. The estimated runtime and budget for the movie also remain undisclosed. It's clear how much influence the 1976 film Rocky will have on this project, or whether the original cast members will play any role in its creative direction. Additionally, we do not know if Sylvester Stallone, his family, or the original producers will contribute to the making of the film. There is also uncertainty about any potential overlaps with the 1976 Rocky. Details regarding the creative design of the poster, who will appear on it, who will produce the background music, and the style of music featured in the movie are still unavailable. There may also be changes to the cast and crew that have yet to be revealed. We would need to keep an eye on the social media pages of the actors and filmmakers to stay up to date with their recurring updates.
He's taunting him. Champ is taunting him. You to come on in some more. Another.
Marvelous verdict. Sylvester fans would surely have high expectations from the movie I Play Rocky. Whether it would be able to do justice to the legendary movie star it wishes to portray, or will the movie undermine the authenticity of the real events instead of creative liberty? It is undoubtedly one of the most anticipated biopics of recent years, and we are sure all action movie fans will be eagerly waiting the movie's release. So this was it for everything we know about I Play Rocky. As more information and details come in, we will be bringing you more detailed videos on our channel. If you enjoyed our video and everything we discussed, please like it and do not forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with more such marvelous videos we bring to you every day. See you all in our next video.